Hey everyone, it's JB. It's just shorter to say, so I'm gonna go with that. With Purpose for a Purpose. And I wanted to, for those of you that do not know, I am doing a online book club. We've done them, we've had 2 sessions already. One last year, one at the beginning of the year. We just finished this year, the first one for the year, I should say, maybe I guess it's been 2 weeks already. 2 weeks ago. So if you aren't familiar with it, we do it online. So it does not matter where you live. We do it on Google Hangouts. So you can join using your phone or your computer, whatever is convenient. And you get to join in this community with other people. And it's been amazing. It's been more than I thought that it would be. But I'll have to do another video to share more about that. This video is kind of like a book review for the book that we just did. So the book that we just finished up, it's called Grace Not Perfection. I know that it's probably going to be backwards, unfortunately. But it's Grace Not Perfection by Emily Ley, Embracing Simplicity, Celebrating Joy. I had never heard of Emily Ley before I found this book, and found it just kind of doing some research and recommended books for book clubs and specific to kind of what I was hoping to do following our last book that we did, which was Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. Never heard anything about her. Didn't know what like I said, she was new to me, and I like that. This book, I mean, first of all, let me say that I actually started reading the book as an audiobook and enjoyed it. Before I even got to the end of the book, I was like, I need this book in my hand. I need the physical book because there's so many great takeaways that are applicable to my life that I want to be able to reference and highlight in dog-eared pages, as you see, tab it, so that I could go back and reference it when I was done with the book. So I went and bought the book, and it's just super cute. And even on the inside, she just has beautiful pictures of, this is a picture of her planner. If you aren't familiar with who she is, she actually created the Simplified Planner, but it's just a beautiful, I don't know if you can see that, a beautiful book from a picture aspect of it. And then from the content, it's an easy read. The way that she writes it, it's real, it's authentic, but she writes it as if we are having a conversation, like she's my girlfriend. And I like that style of writing, and because I feel like it's easier to connect with the author. And so sometimes with our readings, it's 2 chapters a week, or sometimes it's 3 chapters, which seems very daunting, especially for me being, having my own business, doing the blog, whatever. I had 3 kids, I'm a wife, but they're easy reads to the point that by the time you get to the 3rd, you would think that there's more, and there's not. And many times, I know some of the ladies in the group, they kind of kept going because they just wanted to keep reading and keep seeing what she had to say, keep having that conversation with her. So it's a very, very easy read. What else we liked about the group, because I did ask for feedback. I don't want this to just be what I think. It's practical. I mean, from the first chapter, you finish the first chapter, and you can immediately start implementing some of the things that she talks about in terms of organizing your day, organizing your week, your life, your home even. You can start immediately. You don't have to go out and buy something. It's using really what you already have. It's putting systems in place to help you organize things so that you can create that simple life, so that you can create the life that you want to live, a life that focuses on the things that are most important to you, and allowing you to reach those goals maybe that you may have as far as a job or career, or just even your kids or your marriage. So, and not feeling overwhelmed by it, finding the joy, I guess, in the life that you have, but also finding the joy in creating a life that you sincerely, wholeheartedly want to live, that you want to have for yourself. And so I like that about the book. Like, it's very practical, very, very, very real. It's not philosophical. She also, in the book, so she has different topics that she talks about, and she gives you these exercises. I didn't do this one. I actually hesitated to write in the book because it was so pretty. But she gives you exercises throughout the book that relate to a topic that she talked about so that you can take what she's talking about and apply it to your life. So it's a really good book. I won't go on. I would highly recommend this book to read by yourself or with a group of people. And one last thing is that she does talk about it's grace, not perfection. Our pursuit of perfection, comparing ourselves to other people, whether it's Pinterest, whether it's social media, whether it's friends and family members, neighbors, people that we don't even know, and using them as our standard for our own life and trying to achieve it, but we aren't really happy because it's not really what we want. It doesn't make sense for our life, for our season of life. And it's breaking away from that, freeing yourself from that under, the grace of God. And she is a believer. She definitely talks about God's grace, and she gives scriptures and that you are enough. We are enough. Even in our areas of lack, our areas of mess up, failures, weaknesses, we're enough because God's grace is sufficient. He covers us and he fills in our gaps. And so we rest in that. And so she touches on that as well, and I love it. And she encourages us to embrace who we are, where we are in this season of life, and embrace the crazy, embrace the chaos, the circus at times that we may find ourselves in, and look for the moments, the joy, the silver lining. Look for those moments. Sometimes they're hard to find. That's just real, but they're there. It's about perspective. It's about how we focus on it. And so this was enjoyable. I will definitely keep this book around and reference it, and definitely be recommending it to other people that I know or that I come in contact with, because there's a lot of just good information in here to help us live a life that we really want to live, and allowing us to focus on the things and the people that are most important to us without losing focus on the one that's most important, which is God, and relying on him and trusting on him to give us everything that we need to get through our day, to accomplish everything that we need to accomplish. So, Grace, Not Perfection, Emily Ley, a good pick. A good pick. Glad that we did it and would highly recommend it. Until next time, everyone, bye-bye.